Hey, how's it going, people? It is the Hoff here, and today is release day of the iPhone. If you were like the rest of us in the world, the common folks that had to wait till the 20th and did not get the special midnight green edition or green edition of the iPhone 11 and Pros. So, here we have the actual box itself. I got the Space Gray Pro Max, and I went for the middle of the road of the offerings for size of 256 gigs, but they also offer the 64 gig, which I think is quite small, and they have the 512. And then you have the other options for the iPhone 11 of the Pro and the iPhone 11 by itself. So first of all, before we open this, let's go over the specs of this. We have the A13 chip that has a 2x265 2.65 gigahertz processor for the CPU. Then it's got a 4x1.85 processor that handles your smaller applications and stuff like that it's going to run, which the two core processor is going to handle most of your harder, faster applications that need to run. And then to conserve power, they have the 4-core processor. Then you have two processors for your graphics card. I should say 4 processors, I'm sorry. 4 cores for your graphics card. So all of those are encompassed in your A13 chip, which is supposed to be a faster chip that's going to provide more battery life. Now when it comes to battery life, this iPhone of the Pro Max has a 3969 milliamp hour battery that is non-removable like every iPhone has been. So that is much improved size compared to last model of the iPhone XS Max. And in most testings, that battery on the iPhone 11 Pro Max has been getting roughly close to 12 hours versus 9 hours on the iPhone 11 Pro. So you do get a bigger battery. This device has 6 gigs of RAM for the Pro Max. It is 4 gigs of RAM for the iPhone Pro. They both come with the new display that's going to be HDR compatible. They both are going to have that spatial audio that's going to be Dolby Atmos, and you will have Dolby Vision on the phone as well. So when you're watching Netflix, it should allow you, as long as they have it on the app allowed, to do the Dolby Atmos with the Dolby Vision for the best video and audio you can get on your iPhone. As you see here, it comes with 3 cameras, 12 megapixel on the back. They do slow-mo of, I believe it's up to 240. And now they have the front-facing camera that does slow-mo up to 120. So you can do slow-fies, as they're calling them. From what I've been seeing, I'm not really a photographer, but most pictures from people that do go out there and have more knowledge in photography are stating that this camera is a lot better now compared to the Galaxy Note 10, and the Galaxy Note 10 seems to wash out colors like face, skin tone, stuff like that. And supposedly, from what I've seen, the nighttime photos on this are amazing. So without further ado, let's get into it so I can show you everything you're going to get with the Space Gray model. So there's no cutting, it's just easy plastic ripoff. And then as you see, Apple logo down there, says iPhone on the side, iPhone on the side, and then you have all of your writing in the back and what it includes, which I will show you all of that. And hopefully, as you guys are watching, you'll be hitting that subscribe and that like button, because I really, really need this. All that love and support from you guys. So without further ado, we have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So mine is on the AT&T network. Currently, you're watching this video being filmed on the iPhone 10, and that's why I upgraded to this. This is actually my first iPhone that I purchased and received on release day. So same old, you have the rocker selector switch to mute your audio, you have the volume control there, and then you have the power button there, you have the area for your SIMs card. iPhone will not have an SD card. I don't think Apple will ever do that. And then, as with all new iPhones, there is no more audio jack. So you have the microphone and the speakers, and then the lightning port. There's still a notch at the top, and then there is nothing at the top. There. Now, what is interesting about this iPhone 11 Pro Max versus the iPhone 11, if you were deciding between the two, this has the most features. So with this one, you're gonna have better cell phone service because this has 4x4 MIMO antennas. So that should give you better cell service and Wi-Fi service. This does have wireless AX card inside, so it can go all the way up to the new standard of Wi-Fi 6. So that's going to be providing you better service if you have Wi-Fi 6 or wireless AX installed into your home. If not, it is backwards compatible with AC, and for the unlucky few that are still with wireless N. But this does not have the new standard of 5G. From my understanding, Apple couldn't get the testing in time to test and install. Plus, at least in the US right now, there's only a very handful of major cities that have 5G, and it's not on all the networks. So it wasn't a priority for Apple to get it now, but it's supposed to be in the next iPhone for next year, knowing that most carriers will have the larger cities and areas with 5G. For now, if you have things like AT&T, they do what they call 5GE, which is just supposed to be a faster LTE, but that's about it. They somehow were able to get faster speeds out of LTE. So there you have it, the iPhone in all of its glory. There's a notch up there, as you guys can see. It is still there. Right now, the notch is not going away. There is no fingerprint scanner underneath the glass on this one, so you're still using the Face ID. And that is pretty much the iPhone in all of its glory. So again, hopefully you guys subscribe if you are into anything to help me out. I have merchandise link below. And let's get into the rest of the box of what you get. So here are going to be your cards and your logos. So stickers, logos, information, nothing really that people look at. Actually quite amazing. Apple now gives you the fast charger. So this is the 18-watt power brick that will charge the Pro Max to 50% battery life in 30 minutes. So no need to leave that iPhone on the charger all night, which could potentially ruin your battery. Just go ahead and plug this in while you're taking a shower, and you will get at least 50% of your battery life by the time you are out the shower and done with all the other hygiene stuff and got dressed and on your way out the door. It does use USB-C, so in here underneath the earpods we have the new cable provided that is USB-C to Lightning. So they still want to keep the Lightning port, but prefer USB-C for fast charging. I'm pretty sure USB-C has to probably be required for the faster charging now. And then you'd think with a Pro model you would get Pro earbuds, but no, we get the same old earbuds that you have in the past. So Lightning earbuds, and you have your controls on there. Nothing new to these. And then that is it, folks. Nothing else in the box. But yet again, like I said, if you haven't done so, please help me out and subscribe to the channel and go ahead and hit that like button, because I am doing this on the side and I have some other issues that I'm taking care of that I could really use the love and support from you guys. And I am not like the other tech YouTubers where this is their sole career, but still I do have things that I need to take care of, and all of the likes and subscribers do help me out, and it goes to a great cause that I will explain in due time when I can. So until next time, thank you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.